guys, it's Squish and welcome back to Grounded with Gamer Just Like You.
Hello, I'm Gamer Just Like You. I play games old and new. Today, Grounded.
Why
We're
is
doing it again. What's up?
why is your shovel one of the most threatening things I've seen you hold in this game?
Is it more threatening than this?
Honestly, kind of.
That's so strange. Maybe it looks like I'm going to bury you? I don't know. I can't see you
No,
like you.
I don't
I
know.
don't have a screen with you on, so I can't look at what you're seeing, but. Oh,
Where it looks like you're gonna
my
stab me or
game
something.
immediately
I don't know.
crashed. My game immediately crashed. Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me?
I think we'll live. I'm coming back in.
Ah.
It feels like when we start,
Hey, mutant.
I feel like when we start, it like crashes, and then as we go on, it gets less and less. So that's a good news.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this
It
is
seems
true.
like our audience is kind enough to understand that this happens. No.
I wanted to say something smartassy about our audience, but it's a little too early.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
I appreciate you guys. Hi,
Thank you
Mutant.
very
Hi, Mad
much.
Lad.
I'm doing the emoji, the hands emoji. The two like praying
Uh,
hands. It's like thank you. All right, I'm back. I'm low health for some
excellent.
reason.
I
How did
need
that happen?
food. Um, I, the way we've been playing this game, it's not that surprising.
That's true. I have mushrooms in my gob,
Oh,
so that's a good news. And I don't
that's
have
a good
bad
place
news.
for them.
Yep.
Also,
Yep.
Mutant, you must have like just happened to be on the page as I scheduled this stream, because once again I was a bad streamer and I forgot to schedule this. I literally scheduled it about 20 minutes ago.
Hey, I scheduled it when I got on, so I was even worse. So don't worry about that noise.
And at some point I'll change this thumbnail and the previous thumbnail so they're unique, but not this time. I haven't been recording.
I
I've
have been
been recording.
recording. That's good news. Let's see. What am I wearing right now? Oh
I've
my
been
gosh.
really good about it the last couple of times. The last
Mhm.
one time, but my chat has been really great about reminding me of it, which has helped me
Oh yeah.
remember on my own. So we were trying to figure out what to do before going live here, and it seems like we missed the super chip in the Haze lab.
Which seems strange, but I mean that'd be really easy to get to. The hedge lab.
The Haze lab, in the pesticides.
Oh, I on our pre stuff. I completely misunderstood you. Like 110%. Um, Either way, I'm gonna go to the hedge to get some berry leather real quick because I can use that to fix some armor, my ladybug armor, and it just
Okay.
would be really nice to. Everything
Well,
else I have is broken, so.
while you do that, I'm gonna go to the tree and grab some sap and maybe to the
Mhm.
pond for some algae.
Okay, sounds good.
But you preface at the end of your last stream. That's true. That is one good streamer thing I do, which is tell you guys what I'm doing next. Which,
Oh,
speaking of, I'm gonna have a bonus stream on Friday this week.
I say it, but I forget it immediately afterwards.
What did you just say?
I said I say it as in like what I'm planning, and then I forget about it immediately afterwards. That's what I said.
What were the
No,
words you just spoke?
okay, all right, okay. I see what you're doing. It's not a second by second thing. I don't have amnesia or whatever. An aphantasia.
I wasn't gonna keep going with that, but I really hoped you got it on the second try.
I always there's someone at work that does that when I say stuff like that, and I always miss it. I'm like, I'm sorry, your dad joke did not work. I apologize.
Look, I have two types of humor, and it's either dad humor or horrible humor. So I need you to get on the dad humor level, because
And we've been
otherwise things are
longtime
gonna get
friends
weird.
for how long? For what reason?
Well, I mean, you also appreciate my horrible humor, I think, but
That's true.
that's.
I think I
I'm
just
not
didn't.
gonna say that's for off stream. I'm just gonna say that's for later in the stream.
That's for later in the stream.
It's a
Yeah,
little.
we started
It's a
blending that
little
over
early.
time. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've definitely. Oh my god, what's going on? Oh, there's a mosquito trying to kill me. I didn't even know.
Do you have a stream checklist next to your whiteboard? No, I just make it up as I go along.
Actually, no.
But fun fact, I, I have a giant whiteboard upstairs from work because they had an extra one. And I was actually thinking about bringing it down to my recording studio and using it as a checklist for recordings and streams.
You know, I could just like have a piece of paper that I put stuff like that on. That's not a horrible idea, to be honest with you.
Just make sure you organize it better than the papers I have on my desk.
Well, I would. So already, me and Don have a list of like movies we want to watch. Um, so just like having another piece of paper of like things to say or like stories to have. You know, I'm pretty good at having them in my memory, but having a list would make them less like something that immediately happened to me, you know, and more something that like, you know, I can remember over
Yeah.
time. That being said, it probably a stream time would turn to me like, all right, time to consult my list here. Do you guys want no more spontaneity, anyone? You know, which is, I think the spontaneity is enjoyed. So
For a while I did a really good job of like coming up with 2 or 3 things to talk about on stream, and I'd have like not a list of them, but like a couple of keywords jotted down, right? So it can still be loose, but at least I remember what I'm going to say. I don't do that anymore. I come in and I have forgotten everything. I think I talked about this recently, but I forget everything that I was going to mention on stream, and it just becomes a brain free for all.
yeah.
And I have no idea why I have so many wonderful people who stick around for it, but I appreciate that they're here for it.
Oh yeah. Well, I do a mix of that because for work, that's what I do. Before work, I'm like, all right, what's a story I can tell my coworkers before I come in? You know, I'm sure I've talked about this before, but that's basically what I do for these streams. I just do the same thing, but instead of my coworkers, it's chat or you know, and I just kind of use the same because it's usually what happens is I have something pre-prepared, and then whatever reaction I get or however the game is going or whatever is my jumping off point because I'm pretty good at the improv part, just not at the starting, you know? It's also incidentally how I make
Man.
friends all the time everywhere. People have been talking to me about that. They're like, I'm always surprised that you make friends. Well, it's not that hard if you know how to keep the bit going.
Yeah, Gamer's really good at making friends. I'm not. I'm a little. I think I'm too prickly. I'm too anxious and I'm too prickly. I know I have vast capability to be very sweet. And then I meet a new person and I go spiky.
I think, and this is, I said it already to you, and this is intimate, but I'm giving full consent to say it, even though I'm about to say it. You'll know what I mean by the time I finish. But
Yeah.
I remember the first time I met you was with Bryn, which was an ex-girlfriend, and I remember the moment I was like, I think this person is rad. Is we were talking, and you know everyone else said their thing, and I had gotten interrupted, and then you pointed at me, and I was like, they want to hear what I have to say. That's insane. I'm usually ignored because even in my house, I just would like for family gatherings when I was younger, I would just say shit, and if people were listening, they were. If they weren't, they weren't. And 9 times out of 10, they weren't. But you know, it's feeling valued was the magic thing there.
Well, and I don't think I said this last time, but I've kind of gone through that for a lot of my life as well.
Mhm.
And so it to me, if I have the capabilities to ensure everyone gets the chance to speak, I'm gonna make sure that there's room
Mhm.
for that.
Mhm.
Um And I also think it speaks volumes that of that group that was there, we are the only two people who
Yeah.
still hang out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm.
Because there is that value there. Mutually, not
I
just
mean,
one side.
yeah.
I did my I thought that was going to be a my ankles moment.
These berries are
Don't forget your
bouncing around more than they used to.
they're bouncy.
I've never had that issue. Maybe it's when
Um
they're flat, they're less bouncy or something because they're not doing the like flattening, you know, when they have flatten.
oh yeah.
Uh-huh. I can't see in here anymore. It's nighttime.
Don't forget your unintended impromptu stumble into humor. That's often very funny. That is one of my vast charms that I'm so grateful I do that accidentally every time. It is never intentional, but I'm so grateful for it.
Okay.
We can toss in some weird ideas to help you with that, like Gnosticism and Eldritch horror games. And I feel like you guys do. I think that's why I love my chat so much, is you guys really play off of whatever weirdness is going on that day. Hey Orb, nice to see you. Just want to say real quick, I haven't DM'd y'all. Oh, uh,
Oh.
I'm Panda Squish. I swear I'm not. I'm not trying to be a smartass. That's my handle on Discord too. As long as you can find the server, because I know you're part of the server, you should be able to find me.
Oh, we have some milk molars here. We have okay, so we have 2 for the group here. I'm gonna up my health. I feel like health has been a it requires they require more. Let's see, what does the group ah I see. Um resource stack size or consumable stack size?
I leave it up to you. I trust you. I don't know what I'm doing.
I
I
don't.
trust you fully.
Either of them aren't perfect. That's why I ask this time. I'm gonna do.
Uh,
Go ahead.
I I would say resource.
Okay, sounds good. And then you should have 2 milk molars available, and there's stamina and hunger and thirst drain is 2 of that require 2, but there's also other ones that require 3. So that'd be a choice you would make. I'm waiting. I'm personally waiting. So did that make sense? Am I rambling?
Uh, you probably made sense. I kind of zoned out. I have
Okay.
5 milk molars.
Oh, so it's different for each of us. Then, but I still want to wait.
I completely forgot that
Molars were a thing.
this was a thing. Yeah.
Collecting them and forgetting them.
I mean, mutations are probably helpful, right, guys? And then
Yes.
we'll do some health. Get yoked.
I hope.
Is that a bird? Yeah, it's a crow.
I love
It's
crows.
our friendly neighborhood crow.
His name is Alan.
I was worried it was a bit iffy because there were different accounts saying things as if they were the one in charge and all that. Yeah, no, Gamer and I are the two in charge of the server. We both have the same username. Not the same as each other.
Yeah, but we're the same.
He's Gamer just like you. The only thing that's different is I'm just Panda Squish instead of Panda Squish Gaming.
The easy explanation is that it's Squish's server for now, but we want me to add myself in slowly as I get more confident and comfortable with being able to take care of a server. So I'm just kind of like secondary moderator that's there to be chill or whatever right now.
And that's why we have Gamer Watch. Also, I'm supposed to tell you, Gamer, that you can ramble and make sense at the same time.
That's amazing.
So saith Grill's dad.
That both excites me and also worries me because me and Grill's dad tend to be on a similar wavelength.
I I don't want to go exploring because it's night, and I know bad things happen when
I'm
we go
going back
exploring at night.
home right now. That's what I'm trying to.
I'm at
Oh,
home.
I'm not going to talk about it, movie. But Mickey 17 was very good. It was really, really good. Just for our audience's info, because I know some of us like media as much as I do. The
And if anyone in chat has seen it, no
yeah, no
spoilers, not
spoilers.
just for the rest of chat.
Squish
I
wants to see it.
desperately want to see it.
Mm-hmm. Embiggening
I'm
cocktail feels the embiggening cell attached to the spacer platform.
Man, I'm glad the tail was the end of that.
It's just what
Guys,
it says.
I'm not mature enough to be here to.
Embiggening cock. What? But it takes berry leather, and 2 items that we don't have. But like, is that the end of the game?
I don't know. I mean, that's part of the end.
Part of the end, yes. Ooh, we can get an upgrade to our canteen. We just need grub hides. 4 scoops of liquid instead of 3 or 2 or whatever.
2.
For some reason, the whole time I keep on being like, 3. Oh, I mean 2. The entire game. I just haven't said it out loud.
Oh, I'm wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Oh, wait. How much? Okay, we have enough ladybug part for.
I'm all geared up.
And then I need something for my knees too. Or
Oh.
knees.
Is all the berry leather gone?
I hope not. I just kind of used it to fix my thing. I wasn't mindful and demure about it.
That's fine. I got an alternative. It's fine.
I got spider stuff on my knees. But I am all geared up now for whatever next thing is. Yeah, when I bend my legs, I get arachnophobia. I have 2 berry leather left, and I can collect more in the morn if you want. It's not that hard for me because I have a crossbow.
What do you mean the Titanic sinks at the end? What do you mean it was called the Titanic? Guys, you're blowing my mind right now.
That just threw me off. It's extra funny because it threw me off.
That was part of why I just went for that.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay. I mean, we could do more. I feel like I have enough armor. I definitely do not. But I want to go back to the lab and see what.
At least it's
So I
clean.
need to get a gas mask
doing.
here too. Where did I put my gas mask? I just put it. Oh yeah, it needs to be fixed too.
Oh, that's right.
But,
I got crossbow.
I am feeling the room for something. I'm wondering if chat would like it if during the intermediary time where I'm trying to work on my other video essay, if I should work on a mid-sized Mickey 17 video essay. I'd be very willing to do it, but I'm not sure if other people are interested. So call into chat if you think it's a good idea. Call this number. As I was watching it, I was like, there's so many things I could talk about, but it's also like kind of a lot. So, you know. Oh. Salt shards. We can get salt shards now. Where would we get that?
Salt.
That's right, we have to fight the brood mother.
Well, I mean, eventually we do go into the upper half of the yard.
That's true.
I swear. Doing that.
Oof. Brood mother. Oof. That one, like, when we do the brood mother, we should be sleeping. I'm sorry. I'm autopiloting. When we do the brood mother, I think like I should have the right to be able to be like, when this is done, can I leave? Can I just like stop? Like time it out, you know? Cuz like
Yeah.
what? Oh. Hold up, my show's on.
Dr. Schmechter, these
Director.
Schmechter.
Director Schmechter. These specimens are the breakthrough we've been looking for, just like you predicted.
Huh.
We're close to eliminating the raising problem. Our team was up all night recalibrating the spacer.
I have something to say when this is done.
I see. Of course, my hypothesis was correct. I hope all of you remember this moment the next time you question my methods. Now then, what progress has been made on covalent space expansion? How did Dr. Wendell Tully, a lifetime failure, best the brightest minds at Ominent?
A few more things are clicking in my brain.
Yes, sir. We're still working on that formula. I know it's been months, but the Embiggen process is far more complicated and dangerous than we predicted.
What's wrong with my hands?
Too bad.
I know, right?
Little ones. Prepare the specimens for termination.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
This isn't what I signed up for.
God, the vibe just
What, you
changes
didn't-
immediately.
About my name a lot, but this guy has to have it bad. Director Schmechter. And raisin. Damn, this yard food is worse than pizza for causing nightmares. Virgo, my robot dude. I hope you know what's going on.
Should we actually go to Burgle first and discuss the dream?
Yeah, I think so. I was also gonna say it's funny that they call it raisioning. I thought that was just a Wendell Tully thing, but no, they actually officially call it raisioning. And director Schmechter is gonna be easy to remember now.
What's the news?
So, yeah.
That's great.
I was hoping there'd be mushrooms. There were not.
Oh, do you want? I can drop some for you. Would you like me to drop some for you?
I have a few. I will probably find more, so it's fine.
Okay, I have a surplus on me, but it's good to have some on you, so you know.
I will ask if I should need some, but
Heard.
otherwise I just call dibs on whatever we come across.
That's good.
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
Of course, all the things I mentioned about games are spoilers. It's not like I made up things like the ZF-1 being in Dead Space 2. Hey, I just assumed I never found it. So, you know, I believe you. I have full faith.
What's the ZF-1? I don't even know.
The best weapon in the game, apparently.
Okay.
Because finding weapons is definitely a mechanic. Well, I suppose it kind of is with schematics, but...
Mhm.
Yep,
Man.
I immediately, ate them
Yes.
words. Huh.
I should probably sit down on my own time and play those games. I see.
yes.
Mutant explained to me the joke. I've been wanting to sit down and actually finish some games. It's surprisingly been a little relaxing to be like, I'm going to finish a game. I'm going to work on a game and actually finish it. And I feel like those are perfect candidates because they're not too long, but they're not too short. I finished Crow Country in the same day I started it, and I was like, oh my god, that's invigorating.
Oh, mushrooms. Dead Space took me 4 streams. Dead Space 2 took me 4 streams. I think it would have taken me 3 if I hadn't hit a glitch.
Mm-hmm. Just also so I know what's going on in 3. Like, I've actually played the beginning of both of those a few times. I own them both physically. Aren't I the fancy lad?
Wow.
Me owning things physically is a rare occurrence.
I want to reference something I just did, and I don't know if I have permission to. I know I can on Friday, but God, this is hard.
You remember where... Oh, I never noticed this... Oh, hey! I opened up a keycard here. I got a bunch of stuff to upgrade
Oh,
our
because we have the...
assistant manager.
Yeah. Zipper go up.
Oh. It's Zipper. Mm-hmm.
Wait, what do you mean zipper go up? Can we use zip lines up now? Because we
Oh,
couldn't before.
maybe. Oh. It's true.
I'm
You
gonna
remember
let
where the
you
water cooler is in here? I'm having
Yeah.
an aphantasia. I probably shouldn't say that over and over again. People are going to believe that I have that.
This way. I just...
Having a stroke is funnier. Because it's more extreme. And I'm obviously not having a stroke. Thank you. I just want to fill up my doodad here.
No problem. Haven't seen Mickey 17, but enjoyed the director's other movies.
You know what
Haven't
else you
seen
made?
Parasite yet.
Parasite's amazing.
Grill's just listed out a few of them.
Parasite won an Oscar.
The host, Snowpiercer. Why
He
did you
made
start talking
Snowpiercer?
as soon as I jumped on you?
He made
Apparently.
Snowpiercer? I didn't know that. That's immediately on my list of things to watch. I just
Okay, I have to read this from Madled. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Man, our freedoms are heavily restricted in this form. We might as well be grounded.
Party Chuckle magazine for you, my friend. Who do you think this is? Wait, who do you think this is a photo of?
His kids.
Yeah, probably. I once you said, like, the moment before you said it, I realized that is a thing. That's nice.
Because I think he has a son and a daughter.
I'm remembering more from my dreams. Talk to someone named Director Schmechter.
Director Schmechter, the head of the science division, oversaw Dr. Tully's projects at Ominet.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Tully's disdain for Director Schmechter was even more than his disdain for soggy French fries.
Mm-hmm.
They had many disagreements over the years over the direction of the science division.
I'm sure.
If Schmechter is involved with this, I can assure you he is up to no good. That is what Dr. Tully would say. I have never met the chap and so must reserve judgment. Reasoning is an advanced form of dehydration and an unfortunate side effect of the shrinking process on humans.
That sounds horrible.
It appears to become worse with each subsequent use of the spacer. Even without prolonged use, it is a degenerative malady that has no cure at this moment. At the time of his disappearance, Dr. Tully himself was keenly experiencing the side effects of reasoning, and was that research is currently on hold. Good news for you, however. Ocular analysis indicates a normal number of folds on your face for a human of your age. How can I help you today?
Do you think he actually was having a reasoning, or that he was just getting older? That's the question I have
That
now.
he was having reasoning, because there was an increased pace, remember? There were a couple of documents that noted the accelerated rate.
Okay, because I was going to say, he was saying that we have the normal amount for people our age. So I was like, is he just, you know what I mean? Like, but no, that makes sense, yes.
Which lab would you like to discuss?
You're going to the Hayes lab.
Dr. Tully was interested in the medicinal properties of fungus and molds at miniature scale. We were hoping for a breakthrough by engineering a new type of fungus.
Horrible idea.
Unfortunately,
We never got
quite the way Dr.
past the ladybug.
Oh, yeah.
Our fungus ended up spreading rapidly and infected the nearby insect.
Oh.
If you are headed that direction, I would recommend bringing a gas mask and watch out for the infected. How
Okay.
can I help you today? Fare thee well.
There's more info on the other labs, but we've already done them, and it's just like, you know, to make it easier and know what to bring in and stuff, you know?
Yeah, that's the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
Slurp.
You guys can't hear that noise ever, I know. Me smacking my lips like the character in the game, in my in-game avatar.
Watch where you stick that goes, Weevil.
Brutal. All right.
I got excited.
You aphids can't weevils. They're done for. I don't like them.
Sometimes you need to murder, okay?
Just don't tell the police that, okay?
Oh. Is that a problem?
Is that a problem? Is that an officer problem?
I might need to go rectify some things then.
Going to learn how to do necrosis so you can bring people back to life? Like, sorry.
The joke I was going to make I shouldn't make, so never mind.
Yeah, I was trying to keep it. I was harnessing Avatar: The Last Airbender because I just finished that today, and I was trying to harness the assumed joke that is appropriate.
I'm not good at that.
I'm sometimes good at that. The more comfortable I get, the less good I am at that.
I think a thing, and either it comes out of my mouth, or I'm like, man, I thought a thing, and I shouldn't say it.
And I don't want that
But
to
I'm
come out
telling
of my
you,
mouth.
I thought it.
Oh yeah.
Why does she sound like that when I... God damn it, I didn't notice that, Mad Lad.
What happened?
My character sounds very inappropriate when they're out of breath.
Oh,
Hey,
you know
Em,
what?
what's the news?
I've actually thought a few things like that, but I didn't want to bring it up because it's deeply uncomfortable. So
I was... that didn't even cross my mind ever.
yeah. I wish it didn't cross my mind ever, to be honest. So let's do the Haze lab, the Haze code. But after that, I would like to upgrade our base and work on getting clay and stuff. I think a capital idea.
Okay, well, I need to cook food first.
Yeah, because it just needs reinforcement, and I think we're at a point where adding another room like over here would be kind of fun. You know, making it look spiffy it up a little bit.
It's no lemon crime, but
I...
it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I trust whatever you would like to build.
I just think we're starting to fill stuff up, and we can't stack chests, so I thought maybe another room would work out good, and learning the systems that are at play here also is a thing. So I know it depletes our food and water, but do we want to try to do our thing in the morning, or?
I guess, yeah. I have plenty of food.
I do too. I have so 15 hours in game.
Infected ladybug. Bursting and fresh.
We need to take
Okay,
down the ladybug.
so-
Why do we have to take down the ladybug?
I'm assuming that the super chip is behind the ladybug. The
Oh, I was
infected
thinking
ladybug.
there was one on the rock that I remember. Is that not the one that we were talking about?
No, there's one in the lab. Remember?
Oh.
There's it, and then it's surrounded
Oh
by
yeah, I remember that.
infected
Yes.
larvas.
And we got like
We have
immediately
5
curb.
in-game hours before we can.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. We immediately
Yeah,
got
that
curb
one.
stomped. Yeah. All right. Do you guys want to watch us get curb stomped? Because I think that's what you're gonna see. If past
Probably
evidence has any,
repeatedly.
yeah, if past evidence has anything to say about it, we're gonna get curb stomped. Because it was like
okay.
yes.
If you want another room on the house, and we can't go to sleep yet,
Done.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go chop down some weeds.
Okay, sounds good. Seems like a
Get you
plan.
some building materials.
Well, actually, I think let me look at what I'm doing here real quick, what I want to do. Because I think I'm going to need other materials rather than weeds. Weeds is not bad, but also I'm going to need clay. I'm trying to reinforce a tiny bit and give us a better foundation.
I don't have a shovel, so I can get you dandelions. That's what I can do for you.
Well, I was gonna hand you a shovel.
I don't have a shovel.
Oh, okay. Well, I can figure out shoveling on my own when I'm done dinking around with other stuff here.
Also, I'm not going to go to where there's clay when we're waiting to go to sleep. I'm going to be real honest.
Okay, there's shards. Oh. So, just so you know, we can upgrade our stuff so much.
Oh, we can?
Oh, yeah. So, we have...
So you're impenetrable now?
I can make that happen. I just don't want to use everything up. I don't want to be an asshole and asshat about it. But yeah, we could... we can,
I don't know why that made me laugh.
So... Ooh, an enhanced... Ooh, increases healing. Yes. I have some extra plating on me. I can make more, I believe, but I am... And then maybe...
I need a ladybug part.
You want to go kill a ladybug?
I'm gonna go try to kill a ladybug. I feel like I just saw a ladybug. Because gamers said it. That seemed ironic.
Oh, me being...
Said what?
Being an asshole about it.
Oh.
A jerk and asshole about it. So we're at a point where we can do... Because it's like he's giving me a compliment. He's saying that I don't tend to be like that. So when I say it, it's like, what? That's silly. I feel like I'm complimenting myself in a backhanded way. That's not the intention. I get what's being said.
Wow, gamer. So full
oven.
of yourself.
Oh, can I make an
Ladybug!
oven? You got it okay?
Yeah.
Can we have to be able to make an oven.
Hey.
There's no way. What's up?
Mites. Mites is up.
They're no good, are they? That might be bad.
Wow.
Oh, nice. I didn't expect that to be good. I just
Ow.
did it because it looks nice. Oh, chimneyed crow roof. Huh. Very interesting.
I don't like that it purrs as I'm killing it.
I know. I know our beginning thing is a bunch of bits about how I'm a psychopath, but honestly, I don't... Oh, I don't want a spider candle. What is going on? Okay.
Are you sure?
I do have a spider on my knees right now. That's true.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I'm not doing well now. That's why you left. You questioned why. Oh, okay. I
That's so
really gotta remember the things that I say.
that's so cool. You're gonna like that a lot when you get in here. What are the sounds I'm hearing? It better not be a spider. I swear to God. I am looking. Oh,
It better not be a spider, because I'm on my way home.
it was an ant. It was an ant being aggressive. There's some other noises
What's
I'm
next
hearing
to
though.
our door?
What is? Oh, it's a statue. I thought you would really like it when you got home. What am I hearing? Oh, it's a
It's a fish. Okay. So from far away, it looked like I mean, still tiny, but relatively
Look how
giant
much
person.
damage this does now. Look at that.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy? Please don't hurt my house and home, Firefly. That would be not nice. That's not okay. Wow, you shot me out there. I don't think I've ever been hit by a Firefly before.
It's not a spider, according to Mutant.
It's a Firefly. Man, those noises though freaked me out. Just hearing noises around, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have another panic attack. I will be questioning my sanity, but by the end of this session was what I was thinking.
What am I looking for?
I'll be questioning whether I should keep on playing this game.
This isn't one I'm doing.
I am truly afraid of the Broodmother, but also that's part of the reason I like this game, so I can't really complain too much. Okay, I have stuff on me. I'm gonna set some stuff. I'm gonna set stuff in the chest because I've stuff. I pressed W again. But I have stuff in the chest that I'm putting in the chest that will help you. All the stones here. I need these. I don't know what all went in my inventory when I was doing it, so I actually didn't upgrade myself all the way that I could, so that's good.
Excellent.
Yeah. I don't know how well I upgrade. I gotta be honest, I have no idea how well I upgraded myself, to be clear. But I did better than I was before. I can defend myself a bit. That's about it. And then you can make stuff in there that helps you. Yeah. We should go to sleep soon, though. Me, Dawn, and Brett are watching Venture Bros.
Nice. That is a favorite.
Oh yeah. We're just at season 1 where it's all rough. Yeah. We just met Orpheus for the first time.
I guess I want to do this. That's what I want to do, right? That seems like a good thing. I got everything up to bulky.
That's good. I mean, I'm still figuring it out also. I just kind of clicked stuff because it looked like upgrades. That's all that was.
Can I make a mighty glob? I can.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Oven.
I needed an oven. That's what I was trying to figure out. I was trying to make an oven. And then I kept on getting distracted, which is really abnormal for me. I'm usually very hyper-focused. And I don't get distracted. And I can make clover awnings. That's cool.
Yeah, we don't have an oven option.
Isn't
Interesting.
that weird?
Okay, well then that's as upgraded as that can be. I'm also going to upgrade this because it is my favorite weapon. And then I'm gonna go to sleep.
I want to dink
Because
around.
I'm a sleepy child.
Just a tiny bit more here. But you've done what you need to do, so I don't feel as anxious about it, you know?
I'm too awake. I can't sleep. I'm not a sleepy child.
Oh, did we mess up our sleep schedules again?
Nah, it's just very close. Do I see burp? I see no burp. I see bee.
Everyone's crying at the dread hypnotic flying of the bee, of the bird, of the moth. A cat bug is a cat with the bugness in his veins. Something. I can sing along usually, but I don't. So I found out something.
What did you find out?
Much to your joy and chagrin at the same time. The copyright can't catch if you're singing something with your voice.
Oh no.
There you go.
Oh no.
There you go. Yeah. Oh. I can't use normal.
This has just become a musical.
Well, it's gonna be the same amount as before. I know we're like, ha ha ha, laugh, laugh, laugh. So funny, but it's just gonna be the same amount as before. We just don't have to be anxious about it anymore.
I was just kidding.
Oh, I know.
I appreciate your singing. I don't know if chat does, but I do.
I haven't heard anyone say, oh God, no, stop yet. So that's, when someone says that, that's when I'll stop. But until then.
Well, there was a stream nearish to Christmas where Zach proposed that the three of us sing Jingle Bells, and I know my chat muted because they didn't trust you two.
Oh, that's so funny. That's really funny. Well, I hope I have gained trust with my singing, because I pop out with dope-ass that They Might Be Giants homages every 30 seconds. I'm ready to sleep when we're ready to sleep.
Hey,
I'm sleepy.
EP.
I think chat's being quiet again.
My chat's been really quiet all night, I gotta be honest. It's okay. Behold the eyes.
Okay, time to Haze Lab.
Oh, I'm fine. I got barely any damage. Whoa, that's crazy.
I should have taught you the happy birthday dirge so you could sing it for him on his birthday. Man, I meant to send you a happy birthday song and I forgot. Actually, what I meant to send you was the traditional happy birthday video that I send every year, and I couldn't find it.
It was a good day. Either way, it was really nice. I got ice cream cake, which is a very rare occurrence. My family was like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, I was gonna say anything. It doesn't matter. And I was like, "What do I really want?" I was like, "Ice cream cake." My aunt's like, "You got it. Any flavors?" I'm like, "Chocolate." And they're like, "Good." And then I got it, and it was very exciting for me. I kind of milked that day a little bit, because usually I'm very mindful and demure about that sort of stuff, but this year I felt like being a little bit of a stinker.
You get to enjoy your birthday.
Usually I'm so passive and, like, kind of like, I gotta put my mask on. I forgot about the mask. Don't worry, I'm safe and fine. I'm safe and fine. I have my mask on. But, like, usually I just kind of do what other people want, because I kind of don't. And I care, but I don't care, sort of thing. But this year I actually was articulate. I'm being
proud
passive
of you for articulating your wants.
Yeah. I just realized to talk to you about it, so I don't have to. Yeah, we didn't talk to upstream about it yet.
Yeah, but chat doesn't know.
Yeah, I tend to be like, it's like one of the things where I'm like, I know I need to work on it, which is being more vocal about what in places that don't really matter, what I really need, or want, so. Oh, you went inside of the place, that's right, and I always get lost on the way. I think it's this way.
I'm not going to sing it aloud because I don't feel like singing right at this moment, but Mutant sang you the happy birthday dirge in my chat.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm 30. As Dawn put it, I'm a freshly minted 30-year-old. She was like, you need to get on stream with a bowling shirt and an IPA as a freshly minted 30-year-old.
I want to make fun of you for being old, but you just caught up to me, so. And I know that.
Am I lost? I'm lost.
As everyone knows, once you hit 30, 30 hits back. Do you need me to come out?
I would like that.
I mean, I'm already out, but I can come out of here.
I'll start going towards you.
Hey, over here.
Thank you. I thought I knew the way, and I did not. I did kill an infected mite without them killing me, so that was the good news.
That is a good news.
That means this area isn't as scary as it was previously now that I have power. Yeah.
Why is that not actually in my bar? Why? Leveling up my weapons took them out of my hotbar.
Yes, I've had that. I just had that happen. Doesn't that suck? In fact, I gotta fix a few things here that I didn't think of. Oh, I don't have a shield right now. That's, what's going on behind me? Oh, it's an infected gnat, huh? It's an infected gnat hole.
You worry about whatever you're worrying about.
I'm good, I got it.
Did you just say gnat hole?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm more surprised that you're surprised, honestly.
I'm trying to figure out how it's a hole.
Oh, it's just a play on words, hon. It's not logical, it's just a play on words. Kids like to play on words, you know?
Oh, hi. Hi. No. You know what we didn't bring?
What?
Anything healing.
I have soothing syrup, 5 soothing syrup, and 5 fiber bandages. Where did
okay.
Then
you need to stay alive and get us there.
Wait. Okay, then I need to do some inventory stuff, and I'm having a secondary issue. Where's my crossbow? It was on me a moment ago. I used it on the way here, and I don't see it. And that is a big problem, because that is a very...
Is it listed on the right-hand side in that list of gear?
No, I have a canteen. I don't have...
Oh, you're right. So it would have to be in your inventory.
Maybe I dropped it? Yeah, why did I drop that? I don't even remember pressing... Oh, no, that's not that. Oh, I dropped it. I don't...
There is a
huck button, I know. But still, that's such a strange thing.
Trust me. I know the huck button very well.
But I don't even remember, like, usually my character goes, yeah, when they're hucking stuff, you know? That's so strange. Alright, well, I got it back. That has turned into my favorite weapon also, because it's strong. But, dang. That was quite the, So, you're going to take the attention, and I'm going to just shoot at him, and hope pressing 7 5 times will keep me healed? Is that what the plan here is?
Sure. And if this doesn't work, then you're going to need to make me some of the healing goos.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Run away from explodies. Ah.
I mean, we are doing a substantial amount of damage, so even if this doesn't work, it feels like we can do it with a little bit of effort.
Why am I beating it with my canteen? Yes, and I'm sure if I wasn't beating it with my canteen, it would be working even better.
Okay, alright, I see, I understand. Oh gosh, the explosions. Explosions.
I do think if I had some Healy Dews, that would be...
I think it's doable,
We'd
yeah.
be able to do it.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Ooh. Should I use my Healy Dews and try, or... I don't know what the...
Up to you.
I used one of them just to keep me going, but... Oh, gosh. Dang it. I feel like I could do that, but it's not easy.
Well, you
I do
got it
feel-
about a third of the time.
Yeah. I mean helping you, I don't think that would be easy.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna-
that's what I meant.
I'm gonna leave here, and then we're gonna come back, is my plan, honestly. I'm just gonna...
I don't... Can you?
I cannot leave, no. To be honest. I just found that out.
Well, I respawned at home.
Okay, it's fine.
This is the wrong side. I just almost walked off the house.
Imagine walking off of the house. Off of your house, you know? Like...
I mean, technically I could. I go hang out on the roof frequently.
I used to do that at the farm home all the time, yeah. Geez, almost half done.
Where's the smoothie? There's the smoothie.
It's kind of amazing how low stress this is, considering last time we were like, I don't know if I can even do this. I'm just like running in circles, just, you know, turning around. All right, you know.
I mean, after the assistant manager, it's
yeah.
kind of... I need to run to the pond so I can get us more mussel sprouts.
Yeah, so far I have run the ropes, I gotta be honest. I'm not doing too bad. So.
Yeah. If you succeed, just let me know and I'll head on back.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it'll
I feel
take
like
me a while, but, like, please don't progress without me.
Oh, no, I wouldn't think of it. Yeah, I think, for the assistant manager or whatever it's called, I think we needed to upgrade our stuff first. I think that was the bottleneck there. Because, you know...
Which, then, can I say how impressed I am that we did
Oh,
it
yeah.
without doing that?
Oh, yeah. It was more... I don't want to say, like, more fun that way, but it was more fun that way. It feels more like a success. More of a memory, you know?
Yeah, this is how I play games. I think I've mentioned this before. When it comes to needing to upgrade gear, unless it's very obvious, like the rig upgrades in Dead Space,
Yeah,
like very clearly, they're right there. You can see why you need them.
Mm-hmm.
They make it as obvious as possible. If it's something like you have a giant menu of different types and some of them are upgraded versions, I don't upgrade nothing. I just keep throwing myself at it until something happens.
I like to find a good medium. Because I like to be able to make forward movement, but I don't want things just handed to me, you know? So that's my take. I do need to take a moment in my inventory here, because I have run out of the goo. There we go. Oh my god,
Yeah,
they've
you're slow.
cornered me here, Ladybug. You definitely have... I might die. I legit might die here. That's just the reality here. Because they've cornered me in the area because I was taking an aside. So let's see how this goes here. Oh, they're so close, too. This might be it. Oh, gosh. This is me being stupid and being cornered, not like it's like, you know...
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man, they were
well,
literally
I
a
can-
millimeter away. Oh, they're like a few points away. Oh, well.
That's frustrating. I can say that the mussel sprouts don't grow back every time we log in, because they are not here.
Okay.
So hopefully our garden has produced.
I didn't pay attention to them after the fact, so that's the only caveat there. Oh, they only make like 2 at a time, also. So, oh,
I don't know that we'll need many, right?
yeah, I have bad news. I had muscle sprouts on
What?
me while we were going in there. I didn't really think hard about.
So let's do the case.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, let's rip it. Yeah,
Oh, I'm
that's a
on
nice.
the other side of the pond.
That's a nice little tool. Yep. These. We also have gum as a smoothie type too.
I think we only have one piece of gum.
We have 3.
Also, ew! Gum smoothie?
It's just the base.
Yeah, that. Oh. No. No. Think of the texture.
Oh no, I can imagine it. But also, we've seen much more ridiculous things in this game, so I'm a little desensitized. I was
I'm
just-
not. I'm.
We were just asked whether we were going to be raisined or whatever, raisinated or whatever. Ah,
Yeah,
the
but that,
Raisinator
like-
4000.
Yeah, but that's like just a natural side effect of what we're going through, you know?
I guess. I'm going to the suitcase or the kid case or whatever we want to call it.
You go to the kid case.
Kid case.
Does it taste like bubblegum ice cream? Oh,
I have beef with bubblegum ice cream. Really controversial, I know.
do you? I don't know this about you.
I just don't like how they have the hard bubblegum in there. It always hurts my teeth.
I don't like how the hard bubblegum gets like partially mushy.
How did you do it? How did you get the
Go into your menu
uh-huh.
and I don't remember what the wording is. But I'm on my way. I'm almost there. Or not that kind of gum. Ah.
Oh, that's so cool. There's a
it-
survival guide, but it's like an actual you could imagine it on paper. Like it's little cartoons and stuff. So if we ever have questions, we can look at the survival guide.
That is neat.
It's really early stuff, though.
Are you just putting statues places?
It's the same statue.
Oh, you just moved it?
Yeah.
So you're just moving it to freak me out?
I actually like how it looked. I just thought it didn't look good there.
Oh, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I just both times
okay,
now
then.
I've been like, oh god, what's that?
Okay,
Oh,
fair
it's a
warning.
fish.
It might move again. Because I'm not sure. Are you scared of fish?
No, it looks like a person.
Oh, it
Game
just looks
repair, that's what we need.
It looks like a fish to me. Yeah, muscle sprouts.
From far away. Oh, I had 2 muscle sprouts. From far
I did
away,
also.
it does not.
We'll be able to make a 6 then, so 3 each.
Did you use? Oh, I suppose you used all of yours.
Mm-hmm. Or at least I will be. It reminds me of the koi statues that are at like temples and stuff. It's one of my favorite aesthetics.
And when you're close, absolutely, I love it. When you're far away and you don't know that your friend has moved a large object there,
Oh, sure.
it does not look like that.
Do you like the shelf here? That's the other thing I thought you would really like when you came. Got an aphid.
I do really like that shelf.
And Weevil. I remembered their names because their characters say them all the time. They're like, hey, Fid, aphid.
That, I mean, that's fair. I was gonna make a thing. What was I gonna make?
I don't know what you were making, but I made you 3 beefy soothing syrups right there. Do you think 3 is good enough?
Probably not.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna
Then
be real honest.
the other thing I have at my disposal is
Oh,
2 more gum sticky soothing syrups. I have 3, so I have 1 or 2 more for you.
we're gonna need those. We also did not have more of the
A
brains
shield.
of
Oh,
the Brussels sprouts growing.
Oh.
So we'll have to wait until it regrows and then replant.
Hey, what's other health things? There's gotta be. I mean, there's other things I can make, like Oh, we can use grub sludge instead. It just doesn't have any bonus effects. But if I made a whole bunch of them with grub sludge instead, that also would
that
heal.
should be fine.
Okay.
Do we
Well,
have?
that means I'm going
for
to
grub?
No. I need to go get some. But if I make us both a shovel to some capacity, I have an acorn shovel in here that you can use. You use the acorn shovel. I just dropped it. Did you get it? And then we both go.
I got it.
Let's go to the tree and spend some time grinding some grubs. I think we'll be set, done and dusted.
Man, this feels a little grubby.
It does, doesn't it?
Also, it feels like it's getting night.
Do you want to go to sleep?
No, it's not that night. It's only a little night.
I think we're gonna have to grind for at least multiple in-game days, though. So. See, why is this working? Please work. There we go.
Well,
there it is. I do feel bad for these grubs every time.
Probably what bottled water is. All geared up.
Wow. They're a 3-shotter. Wow. Ant Annihilator. I got a mutation now. Ant Annihilator.
how much grub sludge does it require?
It's 1 per, but we want many. So.
Okay. Oh, this is a spider area. Turns out that's not where I want to go.
And you're the one who finds spiders cute.
Ah! I do! So cute! Ow!
Are we safe and okay and
in
well?
trouble. No.
Okay.
No.
Um,
Don't come over here.
I came over there. Oh, well. I was trying to test my fancy new crossbow on it, and it didn't do very much, and it started running towards me, and I ran away, because I don't know if you know this, but I'm not too keen on the orb weavers.
He's keen on me.
Oh, God. Oh. Man, I'm surprised at how little this does, considering it hacks away at everything else so adeptly.
Well,
You know?
it all depends on the strengths and weaknesses too.
That's true, that's true. These sap catchers have actually done really well on the sap front. I might build more and just pop them up there, because they're just so nice, you know?
I think that's a good idea.
Because that was one of our materials we're having the hardest time with initially.
I'm having good luck on the grub sludge front.
Oh, really? I've only found 1 so far, so that's good. I'm glad one of us is having luck.
6.
Oh, I see one over here. So yesterday we went to the global market, which is... You've been to the global market, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. And I got some food there. And I walked in and I like looked at the little like pamphlets in the front and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, I just gotta make sure," and I didn't see anything. And I started like kind of randomly walking around and looking at stuff, and because it's my day, Emma went along with it, but I could kind of sense, it's this is Gooby's thing, not my thing, And then we met up with my mom. I swear this is going somewhere. And then we met up with my mom, and as we were walking out, she like had met somebody who was very energized, or had known somebody, and they were there. And then as we were walking out, she also looked at the pamphlets, and then we proceeded to look at random stuff together. And I look over at Emma, and I'm like, I if you ever wonder where I get it from, she's like, yeah, this is like dealing with another older you, basically. So.
Oh my god, I love that.
That was incredible, yeah. So. But we call it my paper addiction, and Emma's helped me rein it in because it is kind of extreme sometimes, but fun in small amounts. I hear it, but
I
don't
have
see
found
it.
8 so far.
6. Oh, that's the water. I thought the water noise was the like the but it's more like pouring water. I do have to be careful. This is where spiders are. I know that. I've been in this area enough to know. I've run by Orby Mach 3 at least many a time.
At least many a time.
I was gonna give a number, and then I realized that people have the ability to go back and look up how many times I actually did that. So I don't really want to start shooting from my hip. I'm sure the names change every time too.
I got scared by a firefly.
You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the air while you were trying to sleep.
Paper addiction, is that like a stationery store fetish?
Oh my god.
Grills is asking. Grills is asking for a friend. Sorry.
Oh, for a friend, okay. For a friend. Let me put it this way. Oh, I just itched my chin like the classic. Do you have any of that? Do you have any more, let me put it this way. I have multiple bins full of prints and pieces of paper from destinations I've been to. Just sitting around, and I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna go, I'll put it up on my wall sometime, but it's getting to a point where I don't think I'm ever gonna have enough wall space for all this stuff.
I was going to make fun, and then I realized that I have both.
Mm-hmm.
I have bins of stuff to put on the wall, and I also have an obsessive amount of stationery items because I like them.
Well, I start collecting.
I like their potential.
I start collecting like packaging too, sometimes, or like little pieces of art that it's just like someone left it around, like when they have like little displays for. I'm gonna run. I don't. Oh, I'm trapped in a web. This is bad. I'm not in safe. I'm not in safe.
Come this way.
Whoa, they do barely any damage now. That's amazing.
Yeah, we could honestly take it.
I don't want to, but we could.
Yeah, I'm still running. To
Psychologically, I don't want to, but I understand that we are much stronger now, so it's not the end of the world as it was.
Ow, my ankles. How many do you have?
I still only have 6. I haven't seen any.
Well, we got
do they go away
total
at night?
then.
Yeah, that's true. Let's do it.
Mosaics can rock, especially if you're inspired. That's a good point. That would be a fun project.
Yeah, but I don't want to cut up all these things. I want to frame them and put them up and preserve them. That's the type of collector I am. I'm the type of guy who would get a box that's beaten up, that's like for for a thing that's nostalgic or cool, and then I'd learn how to steam it and iron it so I can get it as clean and as perfect as possible. Not to sell it, but so I have the state of mind or safety that the next person who owns it will have a preserved box to take care of. I've done my part. Can you? I'm that kind of person.
I wasn't even thinking about like the fun
Mhm.
papers. I was thinking about with Post-its.
Oh well, then that's completely different than what I prosed and posed. But still, the idea of just cutting stuff up makes me a little anxious.
Yeah.
But it's also a clear and clever conversation as of what really is the type of person I am.
A very cool and interesting and fantastic one.
All right,
Ow,
I'm
my
gonna
ankles.
teach you new lingo. Very pog, mindful and
Nope.
demure.
No. I'm sorry, as someone who actually knows what besides pog those words mean, I will continue to use them correctly in my sentences and not as a meme gag
I actually do like
vernacular.
So I have started using Pog non-ironically. I think it's an actual thing you do when you're excited. You know. But I think out of the two, the actual like psychological preference would definitely be mindful and demure. I really like that as a describing somebody, because there are people who are like that I've known in my life.
I just think it's overused because of the popularity as a now almost slang thing. Not quite slang, but almost slang.
Yeah, I get that. I just kind of say what comes to me, and I don't think as hard about it. I think the only time I do is when it's brand new, and then the older it gets, the less I care about it being relevant or mindful.
Only relevancy. Okay, I think we're in a good spot for tomorrow.
I think so too. Not in real life, in game, guys, in game.
Oh,
Hmm.
It just occurred to me that I did ask someone to stream with me tomorrow, and they never actually gave me an answer.
What's the hypothetical stream?
I usually we figure out a game after we've figured out that we're
Okay,
streaming
alright,
together.
Okay. Well then,
yeah.
well then that's not gonna work, is it? All right.
Nah, yeah. But were you gonna offer?
No, I purposely left
well.
yesterday open for editing, creation, mental health time.
Well, so then, okay.
It's just the only thing I'd think of to do like improv back. It's the only thing I'd think of as like the next thing.
Up.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Yeah,
Dreams.
I just was like, all right, what's the next thing, and that's what came to mind. So,
in theory, there's a couple of escape room things.
Mhm.
Not actually from that series, but
yeah.
a couple of other ones that
Yeah.
I eyeball.
Um,
I was going to say welcome to the party, Lucy, and then you said that. And now I'm going to need you to delete your message. I'm taking away your ability to moderate, and you can leave now.
Oh my god. Did you know that I have ice cream cake waiting for me when I'm done with the stream? Just in the freezer, pre-portioned in Tupperware.
Now I want to get ice cream.
I don't even have to wrestle with it. An ice cream cake these days is $40. Isn't that insane?
That is really crazy.
That was one thing I've since eschewed it, but I felt bad because they gave me it with the wrapper and everything. I was like, wow, I'm so happy. I feel so loved. $40, you know, like, holy heck. So I'm not doing that again. That's a lot of money to drop on me out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Even once a year. They also got me pad thai. That's like $50 just on me. I know you're going to where you need to go, but I was gonna take a quick... What was I gonna do? I had a fully formed thought. I guess I don't know. Alright, I'm joining you.
Okay.
I was on a mission. I was gonna do something. And
I was
forgot.
gonna wait for you.
And I completely forgot. Oh, I did set down the ground rule, no more Floyd while I'm streaming in the room.
Yeah. I think that's for the best.
Well, and I previously was like no animals in it, kind of makes me anxious. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. No animals in it makes me kind of anxious. And Emma was like, no, I really enjoy their company while you're streaming, and I'm like, fair enough. And then both times the bark happened, I was like, all right, I can't let this continue to happen. Oh, Lawn Mite, you think you're the cock of the rock, don't you?
What is with you and Cock today?
Cock of the rock is the name of a real bird. It's what we used to call Sunny.
I'm not saying it's not a real thing. Cocktails are also a real thing. I'm just asking what's with you and Cock today.
I'm wondering what sort of, like, Sigmund Freud-esque escapade you're on right now. That's what I'm wondering right now. Because I'm just saying things that are happening out here.
Ooh, I just am not mature enough for the conversations we have.
Apparently. I've known you for a long time.
So this should not come as a surprise to you.
I saw all the arrows down there, and that freaked me out.
I say them, and they just keep popping into existence.
Yep.
You've known me for long enough that you should know that occasionally I just can't maturity.
Freudian.
Do I need to come get you again?
Yeah, for whatever reason it alludes. I was just.
You're
I got
literally
it.
saying
I got
the word cock. I can't like.
We learned about anal retentive and where it comes from the other day. That's why it keeps on coming up. You still have eel fins on your feet.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I think
like
on some level
noise.
that's Freudian. And tell me if I'm wrong, because I can easily be speaking out of turn on this, and now we're starting to take it a little seriously. But it could be a little Freudian because it's asserting a separate value on what's being said that isn't immediately inherent to the conversation.
Okay, maybe for cocktail. That time you just straight up said cock.
No, I didn't say cock of the rock, which is a type of bird, which was not an association I was making to a cock.
That's 4 separate words, one of which is cock.
But I don't
like.
But it was a playful term for my birds, not a like. So they have to be together for it to be Freudian. Is that what we're saying?
No, it just you're explicitly saying something that can refer to that anatomy.
Yeah, but are words not being interpreted?
I'm starting this fight.
Words can't be interpreted together. Oh, hell yeah.
Man, we should have made more of the mint ones.
Oh, I haven't even touched any of the mint ones, I gotta be honest with you.
I only had 5, but that's what was doing all of that heavy damage.
Also, we're already halfway there.
This was the way to do it.
With a bow and arrow or the crossbow?
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing with the,
Nah. I didn't even think that hard about it. I just was like, this crossbow does big damage, so I'm gonna use it. I wasn't even like, you know.
Oh, I have no stamina. My stamina is gone.
Yeah. That'll happen. I know the problem. Got no gas in it.
I don't know why that caught me off guard.
It's not usually
But
what I
it
say.
did.
Not usually in my forte. I only have 20 arrows left. I say that because I'm gonna try to fix some stuff around, so.
I also have 20 left.
Okay, well then we're on the same page. I'm not that worried, honestly. Yep, one hit to
I'm gonna
go.
prioritize killing.
We did it! There we go. Bam. Awesome.
Now it's
Truffle.
just everything else.
Truffle tussle, huh? What a bunch of little guys. Oh, they're chipping away at me pretty
Why
good.
do they hurt so much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm fine, and then they got at me. Sheesh.
Freud or Rorschach?
Freuder! Now, a Freudian Rorschach test would be interesting to see, honestly. What's in that picture? Now, let's talk about that
It's
word
all
that was in the
penis.
picture.
Did we?
Oh, there we
did
go.
we peep these? No, we didn't. Okay.
Did we what now? Oh,
We
peep.
didn't peep the mites.
No. Hammers seem to work okay on them. Not amazing, but okay. Yeah.
Ow.
Awesome. Good. Sorry.
Awesome. Good. Sorry.
I didn't mean to hit you.
I know, it was a really funny combination.
Okay. I need to cut that down, and I have the ability to cut it down because I got a cut downer because I turned into a squeaky wheel so I could get a cut downer. Did I not pick up anything from that though? Eh. This goo. This goo is... I don't like
I'm
it.
gonna leave the rest of the arrows to you because I have over 50 now.
Oh, I haven't picked up any. I don't even know how many I have on me, honestly.
Oh, well.
What do I have on me? I have 30, give or take a handful. 38, 40. I came in with like
I'm
70.
opening the door.
Oh gosh, don't do that without me. But
I'm not going through the door, I'm just opening it.
okay, that's fine. You found the Haze
Yeah.
super chip.
I did, but I'm not gonna go get it until you're done with the arrows.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. We got one over here. Sorry, they're just scattered about. That's my major malfunction. Alright, seems to be good.
Emotional support arrows seem to have worked well. Agreed.
I just feel like I'm strong and can take it, you know? That's all it is.
I also got Duper Disk 3. This data disk contains firmware for the Super Duper machine in the Oak Lab. Loading disks activates the machine's software and increases the raw science processing limits required for duplicating more complex objects.
I'm gonna do tape lore.
Lore.
This has gone poorly. Very, very poorly. The essence of failure, the pinnacle of its craft. Local fauna? Berserk. Mushrooms? Exploding. My condition? Like a baby toe after a long path. Burgle, are you there?
Is this a test?
Yes, Burgle, it's a test. Now listen carefully. I'm abandoning this facility immediately. Initiate the Blazed Earth Protocol.
But Dr. Tully, simulations indicate a 95.283% probability of catastrophic failure.
I assure you the percentages are much higher than that. Now do it.
Beep beep boop, beep 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 boop.
Why did you make fake beeping sounds?
You said this was a test.
I was being sarcastic. Complete the lab lockdown, blast the canister per protocol, and meet me in the Black Ant Lab.
Burgle both
Okay.
freaks me out, and I kind of love him. You know what?
Agreed. Also, I
Both
don't
of
trust
them.
him.
I feel the same thing about both of them. Like Wendell, I I don't like his personality. I, I like how he talks though. It's very silly. It brings me the giggles.
You like his words.
I like his words. Yep, I like the way he talks. That's why he passed my initial vibe check. Honestly, it was like, "Ooh, I like this guy." Hee 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 hee. And then later, I'm like, "Oh, he's an asshole."
Oh man, maybe I don't like this guy.
But I still like hearing him. And I would say so far, from our knowledge, he's got his kermuppins. You know. I gotta
Is
put on my gas.
that like the? Never mind.
You've heard that before, I'm sure. He got his revenge
Yeah,
on him.
his comeuppance.
Comeuppance. Yes.
It just
Curb muffin.
I'm not wearing my thing. It sounded like you were saying something else, and I was gonna make a stupid joke about Muppets and.
Oh. I see. I'm on a juice box. Look at me. I'm on a juice box. I could go all the way up here if I wanted. Ooh.
Look
No,
at
I can't.
You. You're on juice box.
Juice box.
And
Juice
you're
box.
special. I'm on a dandelion.
What if there's something on the juice box though? Like, what if I would have found
There
something?
could be science.
There could be science indeed.
How do I go round, don't I? Well, I could just.
Oh, it's spiderlings. Careful, there's spiderlings around here.
I'm going in the hole
Oh,
because I know that there's a way out.
Yeah,
You
I've
also
been here.
went in the hole.
Yeah, because I know there's a way out.
You've done hole stuff too. That was not.
Okay, all right. We're getting a little spacey in here, aren't we?
I once again regret everything I say.
Yeah. As long as we don't explicitly say what it means, I think it's okay.
Well, I just meant you did stuff with jumping
With
in the
a hole?
hole
With a
in the
hole?
game
Uh-huh.
with that
Did stuff
specific
with a hole?
hole in the game.
Uh-huh.
It was perfect. This is a perfectly innocent game.
Uh-huh. Oh, this game is for children,
Not
you're
even
saying,
true.
huh? Yeah, I was gonna say.
This game is for children. Oh, fuck.
Hey, do you know what?
Okay.
Do you want to know what cringe I've had stuck in my head for like weeks now?
What?
I am Steve for the Minecraft movie. Chicken jockey. I'm with that song. I know I just built it as it's been stuck in my head. I can sing it in my head, but I can't sing it out loud, you know? The like chicken jockey lava song. Yeah. It's been quite the adventure because I'm in no way interested in the film. Also, I like Jack Black. So his like Jack Blackisms have permeated to my noggin.
He's 90% of the reason why I want to watch it. Another 9% is Jason Momoa because they're supposed to have pretty good chemistry.
Oh, sure.
And then the remaining 1% is just everyone talking about how bad it is. I'm curious.
Well, the thing is people have been talking about it as like a good bad movie, that's the part I'm curious about because that's a very rare occurrence, you know?
Oh, I have not heard that it's a good bad movie. I've just heard that it's a bad movie.
I've heard it's a disaster piece.
I like me a good disaster piece.
And I've heard that multiple times. I definitely want to watch it on streaming or illegally. I don't really want to like give them money. That being said, I am buying the like giant Minecraft Steve Jack Black figure, but it just kind of feels right to own a giant Jack Black figure. You know? So, as a longtime fan of like Tenacious D and stuff. Are we not going to Burgle right now? Oh no, we are. Never mind.
I'm here.
Oh yeah. I'm with you. I got disoriented for a second.
You forgot what a burgle is?
I forgot what
I
where the
forgot-
base is.
I
think-
forgot that we put a sleepy spot there.
Mm-hmm. The whole time we could put like little markers and stuff. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Hey, Burgle.
Processing. It is nice to see a friend help. Eureka!
Wait.
There we
Oh,
go.
okay. Never mind.
Found it.
We found it.
It is finally time that we can complete the embiggening cocktail recipe. Hand over the super chip, and we can get you home. Processing.
That's Burgle Jingle.
Of course, toenails. The tiny
Ah!
elliptical spatulas at the end of human digits. Well, have fun collecting those. And the final ingredient is...
Uh-huh.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No, no, no. This cannot be correct.
I'm gonna say
Could you
the choices
share?
are what's wrong, say nothing, or chill, dude. Which one?
Say nothing?
The
That's-
last ingredient of the cocktail is marked as missing.
Oh.
I am not sure what to tell you. Dr. Wendell Tully purposefully wiped the last ingredient from my memory. My programming prohibits me from remembering the secret ingredient. Wendell never wanted it to fall into the wrong hands. He did not even trust me with it.
Imagine not trusting the one robot that like is your friend.
The entire recipe is only in Wendell's noggin. And as I said, he has not been around for months. Sigh. Processing. 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 Chicken nuggets! Wendell's Scabby! His Scabby has tracking functionality built in. We should now be able to find out where he is with this information. The extra memory you provided with the super chips is helping my processing. Sorry, I did not think to track Dr. Tully earlier. Allow me to connect to his Scabby via my handy state-of-the-art radio modem to see what data I can pull from it.
Yeah.
State of the art.
Dr. Tully's Scabby. I will now start the download. Location: X 5432, Y 74356, Z 19666.
Uh-huh.
Error. Scabby. Prototype 0001A. Power loss at circuit R23. Analyzing. Error code 324. Subminiature axial lead resistor. Ominent model OC 93412. Failure. Call 555-0126 for technical assistance. Thank you.
I can ask, do you have a phone in there?
A minor setback. I know that location. The Scabby is at Dr. Tully's favorite chair by the shed, of course.
Ah, okay.
You should be able to find him there. And take this replacement fuse to repair whatever problem he is having with his Scabby.
Uh-huh. Okay.
He should be able to help you out with the embiggen cocktail and get you home in no time.
Do you think we're gonna meet him, or do you think he's dead?
Good luck. I believe in you. Have to keep
I-
things clean. There's experimentation to be done.
Don't know.
Also,
I think this is gonna be dark either way.
I think so too. Also, I want to point out I freaked out a little. I'm sorry. Him calling toenails little spatulas actually gave me like freaked me out. Like, I was not joking. I was not a fan of that.
It just reminded me of a game. It's coming out in like 2 days. Promise Mascot Agency. Have you checked that out at all?
I think I showed that to you.
You probably did. I
It's
don't
like-
think I would have found this on my own. The main mascot you help, I believe, is a living toe or a living finger.
Uh-huh.
Either so it looks like a toe to me. It
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like a big toe,
Mhm.
and the nail freaks me out.
Yeah, I think I've gotten slowly more freaked out by. That's clever design. And look at this though. Here, stand over here. Look at this. Look at how cute, quaint, and clever this is. Look. We're coming down, right? We're walking. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And then if you look over here, it's like a little walkway, and you have the leaf going through there, and it's like
Yeah.
really pretty. It's like an archway. I never really noticed, and like the light going through, it's very nice.
This would be an optimum place to make a base, actually. I think that's part of why it's so beautiful.
Yeah, that's probably
I
true.
think it's a suggestion. Actually, I genuinely think that the entirety of underneath the tree is very well designed.
Yes. I think a lot of stuff in here
The
is,
en-
but that's
Yeah, the entire game is beautiful. That also feels like they started there,
Why
right?
find a weevil when we already have found weevils?
Because we haven't spied on a weevil.
Oh, okay.
We've just
That's
murdered
right.
them.
You're the peeper, and I'm the keeper.
Yeah,
I don't know.
usually I'm the peeper, but in this case, I was the one with the lust for murder.
Murder. Yes.
Murder.
Was murder.
Like that.
Oh yeah. So, do we want to try to find Tully, or should I start on the base? Oh, we have jerky already going on.
What do you want to do?
I think finding Tully is good also. I was doing base as sort of not a vanity project. That's not the right phrase, but you know, a little bit of a vanity thing. But trying to make nice stuff nice.
What time is it in game? Hey, Serge, nice to see you.
Oh, I see.
Oh, we can almost sleep. So
that'll be nice.
We sleep soon, and then we find Wendell, or the remains of Wendell. I think we're gonna find a raisin. I think it's gonna talk
you're
to
probably
us,
right.
but I think it's gonna be a raisin.
Yeah, you're probably right, honestly. So, if we start making aphid jerky a bit more, which I have 3 up, I can probably make another rack. I can actually get us well-fed more often, very consistently.
Okay. I'm not super struggling for food, but I appreciate your efforts in feeding us better.
But it's got perks that are really good too. It's got good perks. That's the other thing.
You know what my favorite part about this shelf is?
It looks like
the implication that one or both of us took the time to carve out the weevil and the aphid, as well as the bowls.
Sounds like something we do in real life, honestly. I gotta be real with you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! Keep me in check. I'm looking around for aphids right now to hang up. As in, don't let me get too distracted here.
Oh, okay. I thought you were asking me to look out for spiders.
No. I realize that's not a common term I use.
Can actually sleep, so
I wanna
whenever you're ready, but I am going to come and get that crow feather.
The feather is a good idea, yes. I want to get at least 3 aphids. That's why I'm being a little precocious.
Okay. Apparently Serge started playing this today, and he is up to red ant armor. Sorry, I'm a little
red ant armor. That's right. That's pretty early on. That's good. Is Serge enjoying it so far?
I too would like to know.
I don't expect. Actually, I talk to your chat more because there's many people I know in that chat, and I don't expect them to come over here to answer things, you know. So that's the reason I volley. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh like that.
It's okay, yeah.
I was just imagining like switching between chats myself to answer things and the nightmare that can be.
Sometimes people do it for us, honestly, for me. I mean, Mutant earlier was explaining to me what the ZF-1 is. So, you know. Also, people come in here and be like, all right, do this to mess with Squish. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but no. I am not a messer-upper. I am a jokes and... What are you doing? What... above you, I see, like, a mask. And, like a I'm here. Huh. Were you emoting?
Not to my knowledge. I was in a chest and then I walked away from the chest. Serge says he is enjoying it. He hung out with the ants and then let them kill stink bugs.
Sure.
How goes
Based.
the aphids?
Based. One more. I need one more.
One more?
I just heard it, but I don't see it. You know when they go, cheat, and then they go up the thing. It's fine. I can come back and we can sleep. It's if I see one on the way, I'll make a point of it. But it's just I'll be able to make 5 of what I want to make rather than 6. Well, yeah.
But then we can't divide them evenly.
Exactly. That's why I was. What would I say? Being precocious. Oh, that's...
You are a precocious little scamp. Okay, that's a ladybug.
I don't know about little, but I am a scamp.
I mean,
mentioned it jokingly
little
early.
is quite literally part of the plot.
That's true. Oh, you... I hate this aphid explicitly. He fell on a grass leaf, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take down the grass leaf. Now he's floating in the air. That jerk. He's legit floating in the air.
Oh, I can see that.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. What a jerk. I like most aphids, but that one, I don't like him. I know there's no way to get up to him
Speaking
either.
of jerks, Mutant, I see your message in Gamers Chat.
You've been found! Alright. They can look behind them at any point and see what's going on.
I just need to remember that that's actually a thing.
Well, you can play it like you're like a mother, you know? It's like, I have eyes in the back of my head, when really it's just like pretending you have eyes in the back of your head.
I'm not that kind of parent.
I've heard so many stories of like my friends, you know, like, I used to believe that, and then at one point I asked them a question, and then I realized for the first time ever that they don't actually have eyes in the back of their head. So, pretty funny. I'm coming up. I'm coming up so I can sleep.
Anyone else tired? Just me?
Just you. But I'll sleep either way, because I've got to do that to keep this going.
All right.
Oh, right.
I'll tuck in with the outfits and
Ah,
backpacks
oh,
they've
sorry.
smashed in. As requested, they're strapped and synced with scabbies for whatever they might run into down there.
We're
Scabbies.
spies.
You do realize the director
Oh.
will have our heads if he finds out we're removing company property?
Can you sleep at night with what this company's doing? We need to do something.
Is Dr. Tully even alive? The field team reported him missing months ago. You are prolonging the inevitable.
Wendell, wherever he is the only hope for these kids.
We're not
Make the
spies.
delivery to his yard
Yeah, it's weird.
No one is even going to know.
I hope you know what you're doing.
It's so strange.
Okay,
Right.
Jane. Thanks for explaining how I ended up down here. And thanks for saving me, whoever you are. I'd eat this normally.
I'd eat this normally.
I feel like I interrupted whatever dialogue was going on.
We got the idea, though.
Yeah.
It's uncomfy, isn't it? Like, actually.
It is uncomfy.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's like immediately the vibe changes. Like, oh, okay. Sure, whatever you say, game. I need to go take a nap.
And now to the shed.
No, 1 second. Stay here.
Oh my god. Okay.
I know it's annoying, but it's to help us.
I'm oh my godding because I literally just stepped off the cliff before you said
okay,
that.
all right.
What hammer do you need to break teeth? This hammer. What is this hammer?
Level 2 hammer.
Insect hammer, level 2.
Inventory stuff, and I'm making us food. I'm making us better food.
Hey.
Because it's gonna fill us up immediately. Rather than slowly.
Yeah, you get out of here.
What are you doing out there? Are you just killing stuff?
No, I kicked an ant out of our house and then he tried to impale himself on our defenses.
I'm thinking of a moment in Mike Tyson Mysteries I can't talk about because it's. I think in all reality, if we're talking casually, it'd be fine. But it's got some words that I don't think YouTube would like.
Okay.
It's not inappropriate per se. It just isn't phonetically appropriate for YouTube. Yeah. It's kind of dystopic that I have to make that distinction, but still, that's where we are. That's what we have to do. So this is cooking them. They're very close to being done. And I need liquid.
Any type of liquid? Oh, bright.
Water.
We're just gonna go stand behind the clovers. I like the realism.
Oh, sure. With the yeah. With the sun. The real sun. And there you go.
Very real sun. Thank you.
I'm gonna keep 3. Is that acceptable?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got some roast, so.
But it that's gonna fill up your health to like pretty much all the way. So, or your being full basically. So, yeah. I still have some mushrooms. Yes, good. Okay, good. I'm all ready. I just wanted to, do some setup, and I had a killer setup. So, yeah.
Well, that's the idea. Now we get to go do some murder.
Hopefully some lore and not murder. But, we'll see.
A little bit murder, a little bit lore.
Murderous lore?
I mean, that's the best kind.
And so many people. Hello, random people. It's okay if you're lurking. I just wanted to say hi to people. I appreciate anyone as long as they're willing to hang out. I'm willing to hang out. I saw him. I also thought for a second you're talking about Orb, the actual person.
Well, yeah, that orb too. Oh, hey! Remember
Oh
when
my
we grew
god,
that?
I forgot about that, yeah. That's so funny. The Frankenlime.
Oh, bombardiers. Shit.
I feel like we could take them now, honestly, but...
I mean,
we have bombardier parts.
Yeah, that's just unnecessary murder right now.
That is true. I'm really controversial, I know. I am anti-murder, so... Just putting that out there, in case anyone was questioning that. And no, it's not a phase, it's an actual thing.
My space opera players were thinking of designing a combined weapon platform for the different critter types they're running into, and my brother brought up the idea of making something like the Zorg ZF1 pod weapon. So of course I had to ask if you had found the schematic.
Wow, that's pretty good. The Zord ZF1. Okay, what do we know about this area? Isn't this where the grill is, if I remember correctly?
Yes.
So how are we
Yes,
gonna
it is.
pass the grill? Also, I remember having a hard time on this segment. So
How
cool
are
those
we going to
jets.
find that out if we don't find out more information?
That's true. Okay.
Don't let that roly-poly roll into a ball.
Because we also didn't explore this side at all.
Oh, that's true.
Got a new one found.
That's true. Roly-poly.
Should we try the roly-poly?
I think we should just try to go to the shed and be careful. Are they? Do you think they're immediately aggressive?
Well, so no, we have to attack it first.
Okay.
I think we have to use by the grill to get up there. I
think
think we want to explore and get materials from this area because
I
that's
think
going to
so,
make this
too.
area easier.
I'm just gonna walk down here and kind of do a little, look around.
It was supposed to go along with the cadence of the milkshake song, but I ran out of gas. Yeah, I was trying to get myself up the energy to read it in the cadence of the milkshake song, and I just couldn't get there. I
What's
wasn't
the-
ignoring
What's the milkshake song?
my milkshakes bring all the boys.
Oh yeah, okay, yes. I'll
In
have
this
to
case, it's
charge
my hammer
lasers.
breaks all the teeth in the yard.
Tooth horror. I always have a hard time with that. When we're like watching a horror movie, I'll be like, man, this ain't too bad. I like this so far. And then they have nails and teeth. I'm like, I'm a baby. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. Yeah.
That's eyeball things for me.
Yeah, I've been really on a like, what is art but to challenge you type kick. So there's also that side of it where I'm like, yeah, I totally get why they would put that in there, Oh, I found some remains over here. There's just a skeleton.
Oh.
Straight up just like a small person skeleton. Doesn't that bode well, huh?
Hey, you're not Wendell, are you? Why is his hand so large compared?
I know,
His
right?
hand is like most of the size
It's like up to
of
like the
his
half of his
femur.
Yeah, half of his femur. Yeah. Ain't that
It's like
silly?
2/3 of his femur. What the hell?
Well, while we're talking about femurs, I'm gonna dig up some clay.
You dig up some clay.
Because I need it for the house. Favorite chair near the shed, huh?
I am assuming it's like in front of the shed.
Ah, yeah, you're probably right, honestly.
Oh. Oh, I found enemy.
Oh. You did? Are you safe and well and fine?
I don't know.
Roly-poly's kind of cute, I gotta
Can
be
I leave
honest.
you?
He makes freaky noises, but he's really cute.
The ladybug bird larva, which causes sizzle.
Oh.
Ow!
Are you ready for some sizzle then?
That was a lot of blood animation. Oh, I'm getting bad sizzle. As opposed to the good sizzle. I'm getting well done.
What would a good sizzle be in
I
your
wanted
mind?
like a medium rare.
Did you get anything interesting from them?
2 acid glands.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
My danger level is going up as I walk this way, but I want to see what it is.
Yeah, that's fine. There you are.
Is it?
No, that's not it.
Oh!
There's many.
I think that might have been it.
The danger level? I think so too. We might be in danger. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They lost interest. It fine. We fine. Oh,
Could've-
that one did not lose. Nope. Never mind. Keep running.
I'm low on stamina, that's why I was kind of... This one is just hot on our tail the whole time.
Can you jump?
Yes. I tend to whiff it, but I can always jump, if that makes any sense. It's not a matter of ability, it's a matter of
Okay.
whether I whiff it or not.
Cool. I just figured that they couldn't get there.
Yeah. Hmm. You're right, though. That looks like the way up there through the grill, basically.
Yeah.
I was hoping I was kind of looking along the edge here, trying to figure something else out, but seems to be it.
I mean, this is probably what
Meals
bottled
on
water
wheels.
is.
Oh, 3.
It's no lemon
Let's see
crime.
here.
It's better than nothing.
Awesome. Oh my god, I forgot. Underneath the grill, there's a spider. Did you know that?
Oh, that's right. You told me about that.
I completely forgot. There he is again. There's a golden tooth in there, so that's good to know. Good to remember. You can currently hear him snoring, which is not a good time.
I just saw Scarab.
How... We have to have armor that, like, avoids sizzling, don't we?
I don't know. Oh,
That's
buried treasure?
buried treasure?
I need a higher level shovel.
Oh. Hey, what's up, bud? Hey, look at me. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've mostly parried successfully, but I got distracted.
I feel like antlion helps with antlion armor helps with sizzling. Thank you. That's good to know. I'm almost to the top. Oh, I got sizzling. I'm going back down to where it's safe. But there's a way to go up here where it doesn't sizzle you so aggressively, so you have to kind of probe it out. Looks like you figured out the other half there. Oh, right there.
Oh.
Yep. Okay.
There's another skeleton buried in the ash.
That's so
if you
freaky.
come over here, you can see it.
Oh my god.
The little hands on the charcoal there.
This feels
So,
disrespectful, but he looks like he's like, oh no, you know.
I
Oh.
think
Oh, I'm
we
on. I have
need
antlion armor. Oh, okay.
to try to kill a roly-poly.
You think so? That would be.
Because we don't have that armor unlocked, and that's the next resource we would have to examine.
I mean, it does seem like the best example of diegetic storytelling. Or diegetic.
Yes.
You knew what I meant. Like game design and all that stuff. We can try that, definitely. I think that's this. Oh, sorry. Sorry everyone for motion sickness. I just bumped my mouse. I had something on my mouse pad. I don't think we have antlion armor, do we?
No, we don't. That's why I want to kill
Yeah.
the thing.
Okay,
to
yeah,
See if
so we
that'll
don't-
unlock it.
Yeah. Am I tripping, or does it feel like we're close to end game, or do you think that's just kind of like an illusion?
I think it might be an illusion.
Okay.
How did we get over to the other side?
I think it was this way, wasn't it? Yeah, this way. And we had to... I kind of had to go past my least favorite kind of thing ever. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's...
Isn't that freaky? I'm trying not to look
Not
at it,
fun.
so, yeah. I'm sorry, roly-poly. I already feel bad for the roly-poly.
Honestly, same.
Yeah. I've now...
If we didn't
The name Fool.
need...
That roly-poly
Yeah.
is vicious.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, buddy.
Okay, so...
Feel a little creepy.
Bursting, fresh, salty, spicy, and its legs are its weakness?
Oh, it rolls up like that, I
Ow!
see. It gets you pretty good. I kind of have been backing up so it can do its thing, you know?
Oh, it heals when it's rolled.
Oh, crap. Okay. Good to know. Oh. Man. It's kind of a glass cannon, though, I gotta be honest.
It hit hard.
Oh. Oh my gosh. You're just getting hit more than me. I see. I understand now.
Let me help, Willow.
Please let me. Please let me. Please let me. Okay, good. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me see something here. Ah, I'm on top of him. Okay. Oh, well, he knocked me out in one go. Whoops. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to use arrows on him. I thought arrows would do much better.
Come on, Max. We need you.
He does hook on grass. That's something I just learned by looking at him. So that's a good thing.
I'm dead.
Oh, we both are? Okay.
Yeah.
I need some assistance.
I'm gonna...
And I thought I liked my 25-cent word. Spawn at field station?
Yeah, that's what I did too. Where is MI? Oh, we're at home. We're just at home, aren't we? Yeah, we're just at home.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Well then.
Start making our way back to where we were.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like, I don't know what to, like, are we ready to take them? The roly-polies?
Hey, Aunt. What's the news?
I don't know.
Candid honesty, I like it.
I believe we can. I just think we need to be smarter than the poli.
I think so too. I just thought I'd ask to see what your opinion is, because I care about your opinion.
Also, I feel awkward about the fact that I just called it a poli instead of a roly-poly.
Why? Does poli mean something?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's offensive, and I... Hey, I don't need the sass from you, Red Soldier Ant.
I've never heard pulley as a derogatory or anything, so I don't know.
I mean, I haven't either, but...
You do barely any damage now, Mosquito. Count your days. They have really good healing items, so I'm going to fight some of those mosquitoes sometime soon.
Okay, I could use more of the noses to repair my sword.
I'm not doing it right this second, but that's in my brain list that I'll forget about in 2 minutes because we're fighting a roly-poly-oly. Did you ever watch roly-poly-oly growing up?
So not only did I, but I've multiple times in recent history have I wanted to go back and rewatch it.
Mm-hmm.
I just have fun memories of it, and I want.
It.
I don't remember. I don't exactly remember it, but I remember the feeling of joy it brought me. And so I'm curious.
Oh yeah. What's citronella? Oh my gosh, I am loving this.
The smell repels mosquitoes.
I see. I get it. Oh yeah, like a citronella candle.
Yes.
I thought a bee, so I can maybe perhaps make Dawn bee when I get back. I'm only stuck on that because I mentioned it to Dawn, so I want to make it happen.
I'm killing mosquitoes.
Not
because I set out to do this, but because they set out to make it happen.
You're just full of anger, and you're just like, mosquitoes!
I'm full of anger and full of hatred.
Hey, we're almost at mosquito weather here. Excited for that?
Hey.
Oh, I just walked into like a spider spot, and I just kind of don't want to talk about it right now, I guess. All right.
You know what time we chose to come back here at?
Mosquito time?
Almost nighttime.
I'm gonna make a lean-to. How's that sound?
I like that idea.
Yeah, so we need clover and we need sprigs, it seems. So. I think I am kind of nearing the end of my stream capacity here. Are you doing similar?
Yeah, I'm pretty tired tonight, actually.
I don't know what it is. I've been having a crash, I feel like. I did do a lot.
Well,
today
I also...
already.
I know this doesn't apply to you, because you do stream on Tuesdays. My brain isn't in stream time. Right? That was yesterday. I had energy yesterday.
I mean, I skipped it yesterday, and I think that kind of threw me off a little too, but not in a super bad way, just in the sort of way where I'm like, oh man, I can tell what's happening in my brain, you know? Why I'm tired.
Yeah.
That's not so bad.
Why can't I find a lean-to? I feel like that's something that I should be able to find easily and concise. Oh! Yeah, so we're picking up toenail shards at some point. We actually are doing that.
Lean-to is under the third blue tab.
I need sprigs.
I can place.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got it. I just need sprigs. That's all I really need right now.
I got sprigs.
2 sprigs? Nice. Good. Excellent. We did it.
Sprigs.
And then I have the clover. And then we're doing this. Alright. Boop. There we go. Yeah, we can sleep if we want to. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
We should also probably do our spawn point here.
Oh, you're probably right. There we go. Awesome. Time to go kill a cute bug. Okay, health. I only have 1 more of those left. That's a little unfortunate. Oh, it's the sleeping spider underneath there. I was like, what's that freaky sleeping noise? And I realized it's one of the many terrors. Oh, horror terrors. Oh, I'm glitched. I was glitched out. I actually got stuck a little bit there.
This is not my favorite place to get up.
No.
But
it's doable. It's doable.
It is doable.
We're halfway through Homestuck. We've experienced Cascade, which is like a part of the series where it like crashed the entire website, There's like a 13-minute long animation, and there's like a culmination of like an entire part. So, yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to jump up.
I wasn't either, to be honest with you. So get ready for that over here too. I'm trying to play the game a little, you know, and not as in playing the game, but like, you know, be smarter than the game.
Yeah. Ow! Shit.
That's some pretty good animation on that, though. I was impressed. Oh, you okay?
Ow. I'm doing rough.
I do have health items on me. I realize I should have shared with class. I also am exceedingly low on arrows, which is not good news for anyone involved.
Why does shooting a crossbow take stamina?
Ah, there we go, more arrows. Does it take... I never noticed, but that sucks. If true, that sucks.
Ow. It does. That's why I'm consistently low on stamina right now, and I hate it.
Okay, roly-poly.
Shit, that's gonna be... I'm down.
Ah, we got halfway, too.
I need a hand.
Okay, alright. Well, Panted Skinner Burgers. Family recipe.
I was sure that was the end. That tastes surprisingly not terrible.
Oh, I thought that was gonna heal me.
Not the time to be thirsty. Not the time to be thirsty. Oh, gosh. Okay. I need arrows from down here. Really badly. And I need to get some liquid in me, but I don't want him to heal. I don't think I can have both at the same time. We're so close.
Keep
I
this
really...
concentration on you.
I really don't want to whiff this, you know? That's the thing. I'm really banking on that.
Shit. His attention's on me.
Why am I not shooting? Okay.
I got him.
Oh my god. We did it. Holy crap. Roly-poly part. We might have to science that, you know?
I think yes.
Rabbit split.
Tough gunk.
Realistic, take hall pass. Whew. Looks like it's all still here.
Okay.
Okay, good. Man. I think we might have to do that twice, though. But at least we know we can do it if we're being smart and logical and stuff.
And we did kind of hit a point with the rock where he couldn't get back up over here. So if we can bait him down here...
I was using this leaf. Also, right here. I was using this leaf. He would try to come up here and get blocked by these two grass blades also.
Okay.
Yep. But I do feel like keeping him over on the other side where it's a little precarious, but useful, and then kind of just trying to do the exact same thing over again is probably the play. Because I don't think we could hold him all the way like in that spot, but I think that was fortuitous that kind of figured out that near the end if he goes that way. Oh, boy. All right. Good. Where's the field station near here?
I think it's going to be towards home, right?
Yeah. Do you
Because
think...
that was the closest one we spawned at.
You think we're supposed to climb up the gnome and try to get the thing on the inside of there? Like, it looks like something that we might be able to break.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I want desperately for that to be a thing, but I don't think so.
A little too much whimsy. Hey,
little
I
too
have a
much
gift for
whimsy.
you. I have a gift for you.
I first
At
need to
least it's
consume
clean.
water. Also, that gave me 3 things to science.
there you
Thank
go.
you.
Yeah. I also need water, but I can get it on the way. I am kind of in water danger zone. I see it's flashing red and all that stuff.
Hey, Aunt.
Oh, here it
What's
is.
the news?
There we go. I got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
I definitely was verbalizing and not assisting, you know. Hey, Skeeter, what's up?
I'm ignoring everything. I'm just going home.
Yeah, oh, totally. I was trying to get him off your trail, so then I could, because I'm doing better health wise than you are, you know. Man, they are on
Yeah, I
my
appreciate
trail.
that.
They are on my trail like crazy, though.
The mosquitoes are the one thing I can parry pretty well, though.
Oh, I've never tried. I guess. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. There you go. There you go. I have an
They've
ant
attacked me so many times at this point.
part. They're good. They're
It's
just
the
aggressive guys.
only... Yeah, it's the only bug that I've figured out.
Did I see a spider?
Spotted a soldier ant.
No, it was a big ant.
Oops.
Okay. I just saw something walking. I was like, uh-oh. Another one of those going on. We still have to go on.
The soldier ants also.
Well, wiggle the grass. I just realized we still have to go on top of the picnic tree or the picnic table.
Yeah, we haven't been up there yet.
That's kind of crazy, isn't
We
it?
better be able to get up there.
Well, there's stuff up there for us to like get and look at. I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't.
Okay.
Why we wouldn't? Quit it with the waterworks, will ya?
Oh, I went too far. I didn't need to go all the way home. I needed to go to the science.
Eh. We lived. Nevertheless, we lived.
Achieve level 10 brain power.
Termite axe?
Termite axe.
Oop.
Wow, we already know all those things.
Ah, roly-poly leg plates, repair glue, and a stuffed roly-poly. So it's getting armor from roly-polies.
Which isn't what we were looking for, but it is
Appreciate it.
tangential. Yeah, it's still a level 3.
Still level 3.
Block stun heavy armor.
Yeah, but it doesn't do
Resistance.
heat resistance, which is what we're looking for. We're trying to find heat resistance. Is there a sorry about the yawn, everyone. I don't mean to. Oh, there's liquid rage, which takes spider fangs. Let me I'm gonna take a look at the science zone over here.
Okay, so we're gonna find termites.
Where? That's, oh.
In the upper yard.
Oh, well, I can make an oven now. So there's that.
Okay.
And it ups coziness too. Well, yeah, let's do that. That's fine. I can make roofs out of feathers. I can make burgers out of spiders.
Ugh.
We can make an acorn turret. And we can make a juicy mushroom sandwich. It's a Red Ant Queen's friendship offering.
I think we can poison that and
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
gain control of the
I was just trying to see if there's something here that would help us. I do like the idea of making part of our house out of feathers. I gotta be honest. I won't get that right this second, but it's something I like as a bird fan. See, the thing is we can also make fungus spacho, which is the fungus which we can craft in 2 types of mushrooms. But it's got really nice effects and stuff. I'm just gonna get that, yeah.
Okay.
But that's not really helping us for what we're trying to do. That's just side stuff, you know?
Yeah. I am going back to the underwater lab to see if the mussel sprouts have regrown.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I just don't know how long it takes them.
Yeah. I understand.
Watch where you stick that nose, people.
So, mushroom bricks are cool. It's building stuff too, so that's, you know. It's like, how does it feel that we're 1 step behind and 1 step forward at the same time? You know?
Yeah. I don't feel like we... I feel like we've had very little idea of what we were doing. Like, we knew where we had to go, right?
Yeah.
But I still feel like we haven't had any idea what we're doing this entire time.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. How do I give it to him? How do I give this to the aphid? I made a cosmetic and I can't give it to him. The breadfid.
I do not know, I'm sorry.
No. I want to do the thing. I guess I can rub him for luck.
I forgot to put on my swimming gear.
That seems to be the... What happens? What's... Oh, you're right there. Okay, I was like, what's the sound? It's just you faffing around. You need to stop saying that.
Yes.
It's something I say... It's something I say in my normal day-to-day. That's why... That's why. But...
yeah, and it is fine. Oh, good news. They have regrown. I have a theory about that.
Coal chunks. So we need the oven to do coal chunks, and we need 4 boiling glands.
Well, I got acid glands. I don't know about boiling.
Yeah, I misread them as acid glands in the things. I think boiling glands might be a future thing.
Or is that what we got from the ladybird?
We don't have one of them. I don't have any of them.
Okay, then we don't. Then it was acid.
Every time I hear ladybird, I think of
4 glands.
I think of King of the Hill. The dog.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good. It didn't fall on deaf ears.
The koi sounds so scary every time.
I love
you are heard. You are understood.
Good.
I know you love the koi. Also, it sounds really fucking scary.
It does. In game, it sounds scary. I think koi in real life are
Koi in real life
adorable.
are beautiful, beautiful creatures.
Mhm.
They don't grunt at me in real life.
Oh yeah. Though on one of me and Don's favorite buffets, they have a koi there, and we always make sure to stop by and say hi. Mm-hmm. I might ask for that next time Don comes over, honestly. Sounds good. A buffet.
Oh, I went too far. I don't want to go to the cities this weekend, but I want sushi again. And to get sushi,
Yeah, you
I
have to go
have
in
to
the
go
cities.
to the nearest city. It'd
I
be one
say
thing
I say
if
we
like,
wrap up here pretty soon, and then kind of recoup.
yeah,
Refigure out. Yeah.
I can feel our energy
Oh yeah.
slowly draining away.
I think the acceptance of that I am getting tired is actually what started me like, yeah, uh-huh.
I have no idea if it was the acknowledgement of it or if I've been this quiet for a while now. I just am very acutely aware that I'm not speaking.
I think the acknowledgement is what made you acutely aware. Not, I don't think I'm noticing any difference in energy, but I'm also not noticing any sort of like, like, oh, obviously they're getting very tired, so I'm not noticing any of that.
I'm just
You know.
getting quiet. Also,
Getting-
mutant, I don't understand that reference.
That happens every so often. That happens to me all
In the
time.
US, you're more likely to get confusion between sushi and I know what that word is, but my
Sashimi?
mouth will not let me say it. Yes, that.
Sashimi. Yep, that's true. Us Americans, we confuse that stuff a lot. Yep.
Why can't I add to garden?
Why wouldn't you be able to?
I don't know.
I was gonna say some BS,
Oh,
but oh, it's ready. Collect. It says collect from garden, but there's nothing here.
but there's nothing here.
Well, boop. Got time to remake the garden.
Okay, I can do this one.
Yeah, I think that was glitched. I know I kind of said that
This
with
one
my
is
actions.
also glitched.
Oh, well, now that's kind of strange. What's the chances of 2 glitched gardens in a row? What should we think it is? Glitched or misunderstanding?
I think glitched. I think they probably glitched at the same time.
Okay. Well, I know this one isn't glitched. The one that you just looked at.
Yeah. No, I destroyed the other glitched one.
Oh, okay. Well, since you know a lot about gardening, you can do this then.
Gee, thanks.
I just feel a little.
Why was that one cheaper?
All of a sudden,
what?
I feel like I'm a little out of my field and knowledge. Apparently, all of a sudden.
I mean, it's not about the gardening; it's about the glitches, man.
Yeah,
I just know my
the
glitches.
the garden glitch goes hard sometimes. I get it. Oh yeah, I was doing something else. That's right.
Yes, instead of going to the nearest city, I'm going to go to the outskirts of Tokyo for a casual sushi outing.
That's what I'd do if I had the money. Good damn,
Look,
I'd do
if
it.
that was an option, hands down, yes.
It'd be like the in a Gretzko when she's like dating someone online, and he's like, or like meet someone at like a, what was it? It was a driving test. That's right. And then he's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, do you want to have the first date?" And she's like, "Sure." And then he like takes her away on a jet to like the farthest part of Japan. She's like, "Huh?" That's
To his favorite ramen restaurant.
to his favorite ramen restaurant. It's been years. I'm surprised you remember, honestly. Not that like
I
you
love
don't.
that arc.
Yes. What's
I don't that series was I don't know why it hit me so hard, but it really did.
It was indeed something special.
My mom could not finish watching it because at the time she was working a job similar to Gretzko's, and it hit too hard.
Her jobs change each time, and honestly, it gets worse the farther it goes on. So I got to be honest. Watch like the first 3, and then you're fine. It's honestly a really big disappointment. It's like one of those like you're like finally a show that speaks like me and talks like me and feels the emotions like I do, and then like the 4th season comes out, and you're like, what happened? This is weird. Something's wrong. No.
I found my favorite place in the game. For the farthest
on
part
the
of
bed?
Japan, there's a good curry restaurant in. No, it's.
I've been in here before.
I haven't. I was. It wouldn't let me jump in before.
Oh really?
It like kept me at the top of it.
We'll just
can
hide
just
from the
peek out.
spiders here. Next time a spider comes, we can just hide in here.
Taking a look around.
There, I
You
can
can-
peep out as
no,
crouch down.
You can peeper out. There you go. Proper terminology. I don't like the silence over there. I feel like I've offended.
I'm going to bed now.
But we need to wait
In 5 minutes.
in 5 minutes. Okay.
There's special 1, special 3 are the hottest non-Thai food I've eaten.
Thai food.
I do like spicy.
Hey, I'm gonna fall asleep standing up if we go much longer.
I usually attribute myself to have like a medium level of spice, you know?
I got the tape you wanted without getting sniped. Nice. Congrats, Orbs. You're a little spicy.
I'm a little spicy.
I'm bushed. Should we
I'm
call it a day?
bushed. Call it here?
Yeah, let's call it here. So quickly, just because it's important, if you guys need to take your meds, take your meds. If you guys need to hydrate, hydrate. Get yourself something to drink. If you guys need a snack, get a snack. Take care of yourselves so we can hang out and play more Grounded together. Play other games.
Mm-hmm. Did you know that silence is the death of a stream?
Yeah, I was really hoping you'd take over as I took my pills.
I had no idea. I had no idea that was the expectation. So I was like, what do I say? All right. I'm gamer just like you. I play games old and new. I'll be here every Monday and Tuesday at 6 p.m. Currently on Mondays, usually we play Grounded. I see a lot of people just hanging out here. So it's usually on Mondays at 6. Now on Tuesdays, I play what I like. I usually end up playing an independent game, a weird Japanese game, anything that really fits my fancy. So, yes. And I have edited stuff on my YouTube channel, and I'm trying to work on more. It's been a little bit of an issue, but I'm going to keep on going and keep on ticking as far as I can. So, yeah, that's all I got.
And I am pandasquishgaming. I stream generally Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. A various collection of things. Occasionally, I will do days on end of streaming. That's not how I phrase that. I do multiple days in a row until we finish a game. We just Dead Space 1 and 2. It might be a couple weeks before we do another marathon like that, but we at least get 3 streams in a week. I will be live tomorrow. I may have a friend join me. I don't know. The best answer I got was maybe, so apparently I'm salty about that. But regardless, I will be live, whether or not I have someone with me. I will also be live on Friday this week. I got to be a part of a cool project yesterday. I can say more about that on Friday, which is why I'm streaming on Friday. So if you guys are curious about that, tune in and you'll find out what I was part of.
Well, bye everyone.
Yeah.